Hi folks, it's Evo here from Thundermist Lure Company, and so glad you can join us today. Welcome to today's episode of Thundermist Fishing Tips. We're out here fishing saltwater, and I'm happy to say, folks, I'm going to be running the new Thundermist Bucktail model Flexi Jig. Regular Flexi Jig, but a bucktail model. And as you know, with the Flexi Jig, it actually flexes down and pops back up again when you're done. And the whole advantage with that, folks, it allows for a great hook set. And you know how much I love jigging, and boy oh boy am I going to love this brand new Bucktail Flexi Jig. And the rig today, I've got a T-turn up here which keeps me tangle free and avoids the line twist, and I've got one of Big John's, what he calls this trembler. It's a trembler fly on there, and I like to put a little teaser on when I'm fishing saltwater. I've even color cordoned and matched here. I've got a little bit of chartreuse happening on the top and the bottom. And today what I'm going to do, folks, I'm going to start off and see if these fish are aggressive, and I'm going to use more of a ripping technique. And it's a bit calm right now. The winds are shifting and they're supposed to pick up later, but if these fish are not so aggressive, then I'll use a more finesse approach on the retrieve. So the aggressive approach will be rip, pause, rip, and pause. So I'm going to work that all the way back to the boat and see if these fish are aggressive. If they are, they're going to hit it on the way down. And there's usually, oh, I just got cut off. Bluefish. Look at that. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it was just a hit. Okay, I thought it was cut off. Something must have picked it up and ran with it. Okay. Let's try that again. So maybe the aggressive approach is a good one. You're on, Phil?
Yeah, got something.
What do you got?
Doesn't feel that big.
Something small?
Yeah, just a small sea bass.
You got a little sea bass. Nice. Well, it looks like we're going to be in for a good day. The fish look like they're on the bite. Now, were you doing an aggressive jig or just a...
It was aggressive, yeah.
Aggressive? Okay, well, I'm going to stick with the aggressive jig and see what we can hook into. But if things change, the calmer, more finesse approach will just be just a nice, easy lift like that. Let it go down, down to the bottom. Easy lift, down to the bottom. Now you notice I'm not fishing this Flexi, the bucktail jig with any bait. You can use bait. I'm going to opt to run it without bait right now. But if you've got some squid or a strip of cut bait, you put a little strip on the back end of that Flexi jig bucktail model. And you probably will catch more fish with it tipped than you will without. But the reason I like to do it without is you tend to catch more bigger fish when it's not tipped. So I'm going to stick with it untipped and see how things go. But I could always switch up to tipped if I want to. Second cast in. Whammo! He hit. Actually, it doesn't. Feels decent, but not that big actually. So much for talking about bigger fish unbaited. I got something on, but
you got lots back here too.
You guys got them too? Here. I got myself a sea bass. There we go. Let's get them in here. Okay. They got to be 14-inch to measure. And we'll see if he measures. Antonio, you got one back there too?
Got two here.
Nice. Look at that. We're into the fish, folks. It's like
I don't know if I can lift mine.
It's like a fish factory back there.
Nice one, Antonio.
What do you guys got on? Just a regular Flexi jigs?
Yeah.
Regular Flexi jig.
I got a twister tail on mine. What you, Antonio?
I got an imitation crab.
Well, my sea bass is 17. He's a 17-incher.
Mine's probably the same.
Both the same. Yours look the same. Looks like a whole must have went into a whole school of them. But whoa, that was fun. Second cast in, folks. Second cast. Okay, folks. There's my third cast right there.
Great.
Cast number 3. Oh man, I think we're in for a great day today, folks.
We're having a great day.
What's that, Doug?
We are having a great day.
We are having a great day. We haven't even been out here long. We're just getting started.
Oh, there's one.
You got one too, Dougie?
Of course.
This is way too much fun, folks. Let's see what I got.
There's one.
You got one too, Antonio. Here's mine. I got a sea bass.
think I got
Ooh,
a two.
nice
huh?
one.
Okay, I got it. Oh, I got a sea bass here and a good one.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I landed mine.
Look at this one.
This
eh,
one's
mate?
landed on the bucktail.
Oh, I got a-
I got a good one, boys. This is a good fish right there.
There's one.
That's a decent fish. A little bit bigger than the other one, I think. He's chunky, he's thick. You got one, Phil?
I got one too.
That was fun.
Oh, man.
Feels better.
Yeah?
Yep.
Let's see if we can get a chaser.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a decent one.
Okay, I'm going to put mine in the box. Mine is,
For sea bass,
I got an 18-incher.
Nice.
he's a keeper.
Yeah, that's 18 inches right there. Getting ready for cast number 4.
This one feels actually pretty
You
good.
got a good one, Antonio?
Yeah.
There's one right next to it. Straight down, right?
Straight down.
Straight down.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
Is it a good one?
Bunches.
Yep.
Oh, man.
I don't know if I can lift
Oh,
this
that's
guy.
a good one. Hey?
Nice one, Antonio.
Good fish. Hey.
Big male with a hump.
Oh, there's one.
Oh, good
I
one.
just-
Wow.
I just had one on too.
This is a good one. This is a good one.
You got a good one, Phil?
Yeah, unless he's foul hooked, I don't know, but it feels pretty strong.
I got one too, but mine feels small. Cast number 4.
Oh, wow. What the?
This is unbelievable fishing, folks. Well, here's mine. I gotta bring him in. He doesn't feel that big. But I think the
Wow.
verdict's out. You know how much I love to jig? And this bucktail model flexi jig, look at the hook set, folks. That's why I love the flexi jigs. Whether it's the regular ones or the bucktail model, the hook sets are perfect. It's all about the hook sets.
He's landing
But the
up to
flexi jig, I think this one's too small. He's got a multiple bucktail. Let's see. Oh, actually, he's 15 inches. So we got ourselves a keeper. Let's see what Phil's got on there, folks.
He's a big sea bass.
You got a nice sea bass. Look at that. Beautiful.
It's feeling drag.
Yeah. Can you land them?
I'm gonna need a net for this one.
I got it.
Oh, nice fish. Yes, that's a nice sea bass right there.
Big one.
Wow.
Oh, the big blue head on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, big male.
Teeth.
Yep, try. Oh,
Let's
wow.
see him, Phil. That's a real nice fish. That's a good one. Oh, that was a good hit, Dougie.
Oh, great hit.
Oh, what a good hit that was. Oh, they got some weight to him, guys. It's got some weight to him. He's dogging it and dogging it and dogging it. You got one too, Dougie?
Boy, a good one, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I got a. What do I
Dougie's got a
I
double
two.
header.
I got a double header.
So does
have I-
Dougie.
So have
Do
I.
you? I got a. What do I got? I got a bluefish and a sea bass, I think. This is good. Oh, they are here. There's a blue. And, oh, and is that a two-tog?
How come? Yeah, that was really good.
It is a two-tog. Oh, there goes the blue. I just lost the blue. He broke me off. He broke off my teaser. I had him on the teaser rig.
Well, take a look. At this
And I got
one.
a two-tog there on the Flexi Jig bucktail model. Oh, that's why I was fighting so hard. I got a nice tog, and I lost my Big John Trembler. That bluefish just cut me off right at the very end there. I think this guy's gonna measure, guys.
Look at this double header.
We're the real.
Dougie, what do you got? You got a double header sea bass?
Yeah, big one.
Big John Trembler.
Yes.
Two tog is 17 inches. He measures.
There you go,
Dougie.
Way to go, buddy.
Oh, one just came off.
Well, that's easier than.
Oh, that was a nice fish. I got something small in that cast, guys. And it's a scup, a little scup. Look at that. He hammered that flexi bucktail jig. Can you imagine that? Little scup like that going after that bucktail? Unbelievable. Okay, back in we go. I'm loving this bucktail jigging. Oh, that one hurt. I heard that one on the hook set, folks. I set the hook like that instead of like that. I normally like to set the hook that way, but this time I set it that way, and boy, did I feel it in the wrist. Oh, this is. Oh, this is unbelievable, folks. I'm really loving these. Oh, you're on too, Phil. No. Oh, I'm really loving these new bucktail model flexi jigs. There's another nice bass right there, mouthful of bucktail. And you know what, folks? Because they're so new, if you can't find them anywhere, I'll put a link in the description below for you. But wow, are we having a great day out here today, folks. I want to thank you so much for tuning in to today's episode of Thundermist Fishing Tips. If you like the jig and you like bucktails, give them a try. And oh, they'll catch you a variety of fish, the old bucktail jig will. And we're having a ball today. Thanks so much for tuning in to today's episode of Thundermist Fishing Tips. And as always, folks, until next time, good luck and good fishing.
Exactly what it is.
Wow! What a fight on this Jack Crevalle. Look at that.